Save my soul tonight. I'm humbled at your feet. I surrender my life to your hands, to your son who died for me. Hi, everyone. Welcome. Hi, Justine. Hi, Pam and Pamela. Welcome, everyone. Good to see you. It is Saturday. Can you believe that? Wow. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. Hi, Suzanne. Yes, I actually have more too, but I didn't want to make the intro any longer. In fact, actually, that's why this song is cut off at the end. It's a beautiful song, and it's a lot longer, but I didn't want to make it too long. But thank you. I love my jewelry art. I need to start another one. I am slowly catching up. I'm ready to ship out the pair of pillowcases I made yesterday and the journal I shipped out. So I'm catching up. Oh, she has so many beautiful songs. I am going to ask her if I have permission to use one of her other songs. She's got beautiful music, beautiful voice. And she writes all her songs. That's what just impresses me. She writes all her songs. She also has one that she sings with her husband. So beautiful voice and a beautiful lady inside and out. So anyway, and she does watch my videos. I'm thrilled. My replays. Anyway, you know the routine. I have 3 giveaways that I do. The first 2 are for jewelry. The last is $5 off your purchase. And let's just have fun. And this week is really crazy. I'm going to tell you my schedule, and I won't repeat it at the end of okay, Monday, Pam and I are back on my channel. Tuesday, I'm on Yarn Again Teresa's. It's for a members only. The sellers are all members of her channel. And that will be in the morning. I have to check my Pacific time. And Wednesday, I'm on Johnny's. And then Scooter and Selena are on with me in the evening. I actually have Thursday no sales. I'm hoping then to do some, catch up around my personal life. And then Friday and Saturday back again with the sale. So next week is wild. That I seem to thrive the busier I am. Even with aches and pains and all that goes with old age. Does she have YouTube channel with all this? No, her songs are on another. I'll have to list that. No, she does not do YouTube. Anyway, she's got a beautiful voice, but I will list where her song. I'll ask her first. I don't do anything without getting permission. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Better music is, and like I said, what impressed me that she writes all her music, so all her songs. Anyway, hi, Claudette. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone today. I hope you're all doing well. I've had a busy morning, but a good morning. And on Saturdays, where when I come on at 2, it gives me the morning hours to get organized and get some of my work done. Friday's a little crazier because it's 10 o'clock Pacific time. And, I'm a night owl, not an early person. Not anymore. Yet, when I was a nurse, my hours were early. I always worked day shift. So we have 13 people in, so let's get started. I have one wearable bag. I could have made 2, but I decided since I have auctions all week this week, I would just make 1 for each day. I do have some sterling silver rings. I also have some more sterling coming in. Let's see. I have lots of jewelry I haven't shown. And during the week, I'm going to try to do some variety. I'm trying to size down again. So I need to get rid of some stuff. Anyway, let's have a good time. Remember, there is no pressure to buy. If you see something you can't live without, of course, I appreciate you purchasing it. It's a no drama auction. I will take care of anyone, trolls who come in or somebody who wants to cause problems, but we are blessed. Sunny and breezy and 72 degrees. Let's see, it's 69 here. I have not been outside yet. I will later when go down and check my mail. Have to do that every day, every day but Sunday. Anyway, have a good time. There are dollar increments. I do most of my items, the starting bid once in a while. I do buy it now. And especially on my craft bags, I do buy it now. I don't have any craft bags today, but I will be having some. So let's start with my one bag. And these weigh about 2 pounds. Sometimes over 2 pounds. So they are heavy. 41 here, close to, that's cold. If it could stay this temperature through summer. I actually like warm weather. I know it's crazy. A lot of people complain when it's too hot. I lived in snow and cold areas so much of my life that I don't care when it gets up to 90. And I think the older you get, the more you feel the cold. Now, it's a little uncomfortable when it gets to be about 100, but I like the 80s and 90s. I'd rather be too hot than too cold. The hot weather, but not the humidity. Yeah, high humidity. I remember I spent years ago, I spent 2 months in North Carolina, and the humidity I had to really get adjusted to. You have to do everything in the morning or you feel awful. Hi, Elaine. Welcome, welcome. And Wyway, there's our Wyway. Wouldn't be Saturday without her. Hope you're doing good. Let's get started. Okay, this is a wearable bag. They are all wearable. There is some stone in this bag, and there is a bracelet with a 925 clasp on it, a toggle clasp. It's a nice bag, that's all I can say. I will start showing, and if there's no interest, then you know the routine. I do this every sale. And we are starting with it says made in India, a stretch bracelet. Still has the tag on it. Whoops. I'm already dropping things. Oh, okay, that's great. And I have shown this once. And that is not acrylic. Suzanne's in at 15. We have a stretch bracelet. Another bangle. Have some earrings. And I did clean those today. And this is lovely. Hi, Jessie. And this, I like this. This is really pretty. And I will quit if there's no other interest because Suzanne's bought so many of my bags. She knows. These are ice cold. I would say it's dyed halite. Hi, Lori. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Okay, going once to Suzanne for 15. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for $15. Thank you, Suzanne. And I will put your name in the pot. Let me get this back in here. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's get Suzanne's name in. There we go. Okay, my second one, I'm going to show a 925 ring. It has been tested, and I did clean it today too. It is a size 7. That appears to be amethyst. Not 100% sure, but I think it is. And I'm starting this at $22, which I think is a great deal for this ring. And it is a size 7. It's in excellent condition. You know, there's no scratches, no damage. I love the setting on this piece. Hi, Shanika. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Robin. Welcome, Robin. Okay, Robin's in at 22. And I will put it in a ring box. Going once to Robin for 22. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Robin for $22. Thank you, Robin. Sold. Get the bag. And my next one. Let's do this bracelet. This just came in this week. Has the Shambhala closure. And I think it's really pretty. It is cold, so it's probably dyed halite. I am going to start it at 6. I need to put Robin's name in. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Got to put Robin's name in the pot. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Not seen this one before. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me. You can't even imagine how much it means to me. She steals the chocolate and sits on it. Who steals the chocolate and sits on it? I want to know that. You know, I've kind of cut back on, actually, I'm drinking coffee today. I haven't been drinking chocolate. Though I did buy me some chocolate to make hot chocolate. Yeah. This is pretty. And I like it when they're adjustable because, you know, everybody's wrist is not the same. Oh, Wai is stealing everyone's chocolate. Wai, 4 lashes to you, girl. Why would you want to steal everyone's chocolate? Okay, let's pass on this bracelet. Wai, here's something else. This is, older people will remember this. This is Marvella, and this is a pearl collar. Love it. I would say these are glass pearls, but Marvella made, of the vintage company, Marvella made some of the best pearl jewelry around. I'm starting this at 10. It is a beautiful piece. I remember when these collars were so popular, like even lace collars, all sorts of collars. Hey, Selena, you like the collar, huh? I didn't see you sneak in, girl. And Pam Cliff, it really is beautiful. And you know what really fascinates me? Look at the clasp. I think that's what really makes this necklace. Anyway, I'll start calling it because I don't see any other interest. And it is Marvella. Very good brand. Going once to Miss Selena. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Selena for $10. Thank you so much, Selena. And I'm going to call it a pearl collar. Yep. And let's put Selena's name in the pot. Let's see here. And Shanika, I cut out a couple of hummingbird anything bags last night after I finished the pillowcases, so I just have to sew them up. Let's see, what do we want? Oh, that I've never shown. I haven't even taken this one out of the bag. Oh, my favorite color, Sandy. Hi, Sandy. Sandy. And this has matching earrings, and I love that my seller puts the earrings right with the necklace. We'll take that off so you can get a better view of necklace. Really pretty yellow. She just takes so much time to do all these little extra things. I love it. Love it. Okay. This is hallmarked. Julia. I think that's what it says. And I'll show you the earrings. Look at this piece. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And in great condition. Has the matching earrings. I am going to start this at 7. I think we have a combination of glass. This is shell. This here is shell. So we have a combination of shell and glass. Hi, Katie. Good to see you. Hi, Angie. Been praying for you, Angie. Please, everyone, pray for Angie's daughter, Taylor. She had surgery. She was rushed to the emergency room, and I won't say any more. I'll let Angie do that. But please keep her in your prayers. And I did put her in my prayer angel group. So anyway, Katie's in at 7. And here is the earrings. Let me take the earrings out and show you. These are really cute. Very nice. Okay, I'm going to start calling it for Miss Katie. Going once. Katie for 7. Going twice. Bear warning. And sold to Katie for $7. Thank you so much, Katie. And I'll put your name in too. And sold. Thank you, thank you. There's Katie's name. And these, it probably is dyed halite. It's very cold, very long. It's very nice. I am going to start this at 8. And I'll give you a measurement in a minute. Yeah, I'm sure Angie didn't get a whole lot of sleep. Let me give you a measurement. It is scary when, no matter how old your children are, they're still your babies. So total, we're talking 48 inches. Wow, this is a long one. Said once you get married and have kids, you never stop worrying, because then you worry about your own kids. And then when you have grandkids, you worry about your grandkids. So your worries never stop. My babies are almost 50. Yeah, well, my baby is 56. My older one is 64. My daughter would be 65 if she was alive. Where does the time go? So fast. That's why I keep preaching, enjoy each day. You wake up one morning and you look in the mirror and you think, where did she come from? Oh. Okay, I don't see any interest. We'll pass on that one. It goes fast. Fast, fast. Now this is pretty. I have not shown that one. And let's see. I have another sterling ring. This is a smaller one. I think it's a size 6. It has been tested. It has CZs. And starting this at $20. Great deal. And it also has been cleaned. I say thank you, Lord, for that old woman looking at me. Yes, I feel blessed every single day that I wake up. I mean, I wake up and I get to give my friends a lecture. Just ask Pam and Sandy. I give them pep talks, you know. You never give up in this old world. You just keep plugging away. Hi, Lena. No, you're not late. You're never late, Lena. Senior discounts are awesome. Yes, we need them too. Anyway, this is a size 6. I know it's a little smaller than some of us like, but if there's any interest, if not, that is a-okay. I'm the oldest one around here. Oh well, I'm blessed to be here. This is Hallmark New York. I think it's kind of cool. I think this is wood. It's shell and wood. This here is shell, but look at that. I'm going to start this at 6. Oops. Lena is making some beautiful things. You have to go and check out her channel. She's one busy lady. Anyway, this is cool, I think. Look at that. Put an animal print top on. This would look great. I try to change my pictures at least once a year. Now, some of the pictures in my intro are older pictures. Okay, I don't see any interest in that one. We will pass. This here is all glass, and I love the clasp. It is a very nice clasp that they only used to put on really nice pieces of jewelry. It's an older clasp. Look at this. This is a glass piece. It's really pretty. I'm starting at 6. I'm loving your new intro. Oh, thank you, Angie. She's got such a beautiful voice. I am going to ask her if I can use one of her other songs too. Let's see, I had a doctor's appointment yesterday and doctor called me driving home. My blood sugar level was 46. Ooh, that's too low, Pam. I'm surprised. You shouldn't have been driving with it. When my blood sugar ever went down years ago due to my anemia, my vision would become blurred. Thank God you got home safely. I sent you an email today, Pam Cliff, asking you questions about the journal. Yeah, you should always keep snack in your purse, candy or something. And they do sell these little tablets like candy that will bring that blood sugar up fast. Yours was 306. Now that's going the other direction. I don't have diabetes, and I haven't had a low blood sugar problem in years, but the specialist told me that with thalassemia, sometimes you will get low blood sugar. Wow. Anyway, this is a cool necklace. I'm too busy talking to show you. And it is glass, if there's any interest. Your blood sugar should be under 90. Um, Mine stays about 98. Lymphedema and swelling. Oh, yeah. Well, mine, I have Mediterranean anemia, which is called thalassemia, and it's similar to sickle cell anemia. So that's what, and what's frustrating is so many doctors don't know much about it, and they screw up. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Ooh, I have some amethyst. Okay. James drops his blood sugar. Usually, in the 40s. Yeah, that's way, way too low. That's dangerously low. I have a beautiful amethyst necklace, amethyst beads. Look at this. And it is hallmarked. Can't read that. Okay, I'm starting this at 10. It's a beautiful piece. And it is amethyst. Sometimes purple will show up blue on the screen and vice versa. Lori's in at 10. And let me give you a measurement on this too. It's a really pretty piece, Lori. It has a lobster clasp. It measures with the extender 20 inches. Okay, going once to Lori for 10. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lori for $10. Thank you so much, Lori. Keep decorating. I said to. Yes, good idea, Robin. $10, and we'll put your name in. I remember I used to, when my blood sugar ever went down and I was working in the hospital, I would go to the juice room and get me some orange juice. Yep. This is really pretty. And says, and I don't know how to pronounce it, and I'm just going to spell it. CHALCEDONY gemstone. Oh, so if you can read it. You know I slaughter names. But look at this piece. This is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me remove this so you can actually see it better. And I'm going to start this at 10. Chalcedony. Yes, that is. Now, yes. Thank you, Katie. I can slaughter words like I joke about. You never know I went to college, but I can slaughter words. Anyway, it's a beautiful piece if there's any interest. Want to them to come here and stay, but I will leave the decision up to them. Savannah Taylor does well tonight. Oh, that will be wonderful, Angie, if she gets to go home. Would be nice if they came and stayed with you a few days anyway until she, recuperates. Anyway, this is beautiful if there's any interest. If not, that is okay. We will pass. I have a stretch bracelet. Look at this. This is different. It looks like it's black enamel. And I am going to start it at 5. Nice dark. Yeah, that's necklace is worth a lot more than I started to bid on. It is beautiful. If I wore sweaters or high neck tops, I would keep that. Well, thank you, Angie. I hope you can. Sometimes when we're stressed, if we can get in an auction or a live stream and we can forget about our troubles for a few minutes. Here we go. It's a stretch bracelet. Hopefully you can. And you know what? It is not black. It is brown. I like that. I like that even better. My lighting, at first I thought it was black, but it is a dark brown, like a chocolate brown. And she's in at 5. Thank you. And I will combine the shipping since you have a package going out. Try to save as much as I can. Okay, going once to Angie for 5. Going twice fair warning. And sold to Miss Angie for $5. Thank you, Angie. And sold. And let's put Angie's name in. There we go. Let's see. What do I want? That. Ooh, that is a hunker. Okay, this necklace is faux pearls, but it has agate in it also, and it has matching earrings. That's neat. But they are faux pearls. Let me get this bag. Okay, very pretty though. Let me put on board. Sorry about the noise, but when you work in a small area, okay, look at this necklace, and it has matching earrings, which I will show you. This is agate, but these are faux pearls. And I'm going to start this at 8. And I'll show you the earrings. Jesse's little penguin. These are neat earrings. I think they go really well with the necklace. Oh, gift alert. Okay, let me see here. Oh, gift alert. Robin. Angie Swain and I said a prayer for Taylor. Please bill me for Angie's. Oh, okay. That's so sweet, Justine. I will do that. Thank you for being so sweet. If there's any interest, let's see here. I got it. Whoops. Okay, I don't see any interest for that one, so let's pass. Wait till you see this next necklace. And it is ice cold. Ice cold. Look at this piece. I think these are stone. I am going to start this one at 10. You see my necklace? It is stunning. Oh, you're welcome, Jane, and thank you. I'm glad you're happy. That means so much to me. It really does. I don't just, if you stick around me long enough to know, sometimes I can be pretty blunt. So I don't say things I don't mean. So I really appreciate it when I get compliments or, a nice email saying you're happy. Okay, Jane's in at 10. Thank you so much, Jane. Going once to Jane for 10. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Jane for $10. This is really, I have not shown it before. I've not seen it before. It's lovely. And I'll put your name in. This is a weighty piece. It really is. Like I'll wear a statement necklace like for a holiday, like for Easter, and I could wear them all day. But normally I don't wear a statement necklace all day. I'll wear a pendant. Okay. Now, these are mother and daughter. I have not seen them before. I'm trying to figure out which ones. This one, okay, the one with the heart says daughter. And this says mother. Oh, how cool. I'm going to start them at 10. And it's for both. And it's mother and daughter bracelet. Oh, wow. Love this. Someone's heavy. Crash boat at night. Please give him G7 monitor. Oh, wow. Oh, Angie, I know what you're going to do with this. Give it to you and your daughter can wear one. It really is. It touches my heart. Because everyone knows, I lost my daughter when she was 9.5. So I always will miss her. Going once to Angie for 10. And they're made really nice. They're like a clamper. Very nice. And they're not scratched or anything. Going one. No, wait a minute. I got sidetracked with my thoughts here. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Angie for 10. Thank you so much, Angie. And wear them in good health. And we'll put Angie's name in. There we go. I have a Monet necklace. And it's a smaller one, which is nice. Not everyone likes the big old bowls like I do. But look at how pretty this is. I'm going to start this at 6. It's a lovely piece in good condition. There it is. No discoloration. Hi, Nana Tink. Welcome, welcome. And Joanne. Welcome, everyone. So good to see you. Very, very pretty. Look at the blue. Thank you, Justine. I appreciate you putting links in. I always encourage people to support each other. Go to other channels. This is very nice. See, not that big. Not that big. Okay, I don't see any interest. We're going to pass on that one. You know, I don't waste time. Okay, let's see. What is this one? This is a vintage piece. I'm going to say faux pearls. But look at this piece. And it's a combination of some wood, some glass. Just, it's lovely. And I'm going to start this at 7. Very, very nice. And let me give you a length on this piece. I've not shown this one before either. It is 22 inches that goes around the neck. The complete drop on it is like 16. So if there's any interest. Yeah, it would be. That is kind of a fun necklace, really. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Yeah, let's see. I have jewelry all over. Okay. These are very cold. I'm not sure what it is. It's a beautiful cold bracelet, to put it that way. Look at the color. I'm a teal. I'm going to start this at 6. And I will give you a measurement. Okay. Let's see. We've got 7.5 inches. Yeah, I love the color. I have something funny. I forgot how much a male child can eat. Oh, you should see what my 17-year-old grandson eats. Oh my gosh. He can eat a big steak, vegetables, potatoes, whatever with it. And an hour later or so, he's back in the kitchen looking for something to eat. So, yeah. Knows he could eat. Yeah. Boys eat a lot, especially when as they grow fast once they're a teenager. At least he has a good appetite, Angie. I hate when kids are picky and they don't want this and they don't want that and they don't eat enough. Suzanne's in at 6. Thank you, Suzanne. Beautiful, beautiful color. Okay, going once to Suzanne for 6. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for $6. Thank you, Suzanne. And your 2 boxes left this yesterday. And I already started you a new box. So let's put Suzanne's name in. Yeah, I wrapped it good and it's in a very long box. So you've got a flat rate, medium flat rate box coming in, and that long box with that necklace stand. This is a cool crystal bracelet. It's like the Spidell watch bands. And the crystals are absolutely gorgeous. Actually, they look more like rhinestones than crystals. They've got that sparkle. I'm going to start this at 7. And so looking, had 2 boys and a grocery store, but then wasn't. Yeah, yeah. Not too long ago, my son's run to Costco was $1,000. He has 3 teenagers. Now my granddaughter's kind of picky, girls don't eat as much as boys. Anyway, this is really pretty and very, very nice. There's no tarnish whatsoever in this bracelet. Look at that. That is pretty. And it's amazingly comfortable. Some of those bands I didn't think were comfortable, but this one is. Wow. Yeah, it is. Every girl needs a little bling in her life. Yes, you're right. Some of us just need like a lot of bling. Anyway, this is a stretch and it's comfortable. Like I said, at first I thought, I don't know about it. Some of that type of band will pinch your skin. This does not, which is nice. Okay, let's pass on that one. And this is pretty. This is Druzy. Ooh. I actually haven't seen this one. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And the beads might be glass, but this is Druzy. Look at this piece. Oops, there's a Druzy right there. Huh? Well, Josie, put it on correctly here. There's the Druzy. I'm going to start this at 8. My son Matt was a teenager. He would drink 2 gallons of milk in 3 days. Yep. Sounds familiar. It is very, very pretty. Very nice. And in excellent condition. And if you like druzy, this is a good one. Jesse's in at 8. And I can combine shipping for you, Jesse, because you have one item. Going once to Jesse for 8. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Jesse for $8. Thank you, Jesse. And so, and I'll put Jesse's name in. Okay. There we go. Now this is Liz Claiborne. It is cool necklace. This is another one I have not shown. Beautiful piece. Look at this. I am going to start this at $6. Beautiful piece. It is Liz Claiborne. And there is the tags marked right there. The logo. Has a lobster clasp. There is no discoloration. No damage to this piece. It's very, very pretty. And look at the little, looks like little flowers. And I haven't said it yet today, but this would be perfect in jewelry art also. Lori's in at 6. You saved it, Lori. Okay. Going once to Lori for 6. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Lori for $6. Thank you so much, Lori. And we'll put your name in again. And I will be shipping out on Monday. So I will be doing packaging tomorrow. Okay, there we go. And this is Erica Lyons. Very, very pretty necklace. Yeah, if I can untangle it, that is. I hate when I go to show something and all of a sudden I find a tangle. Well, I'm going to save this one for later or Monday. It's tangled. This is Charming Charlie. I think that is a acrylic, but it's a pretty little necklace. Look at this. Very springtime. I will shine up the clasp a little bit. It needs a little bit of cleaning. Now, let's show that. Very pretty. Very different. I'm going to start this at 5. Very springy. I like it. Suzanne's in at 5. Thank you, Suzanne. Going once to Suzanne. Twice. Fair warning. Sold to Suzanne for $5. Thank you, Suzanne. Have you been packing, Suzanne? Getting ready to move in June? Yeah, I'll put Suzanne. You have been, yeah. Let's put Suzanne's name in. I actually put my love seat on Craigslist this morning. I want to move. My place is too crowded, and I don't sit in it. I watch TV in my bedroom. The only Raggedy Ann sits in it is all. So I decided I was going to put my room divider back there and make it my place a little more convenient. So I listed it on Craigslist. Well, hopefully I sell it. This is Liz Claiborne. This is cool. This is different. I hate clutter and I hate crowded places. This is cool. Look at that. And I'm going to start this at 6. I think that necklace. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. I think I did. Perfect. Perfect on the that necklace. I think I know which one you're talking about. I will find it in a little bit and let you confirm. This is starting bid 6. Yeah, this is different. That's what I love about the seller. I get different pieces. You know, I don't get duplicates very often. There is the back. Lori's in at 6. Okay, going once to Lori for 6. going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Miss Lori for $6. Thank you so much, Lori. And we'll put Lori's name in. Okay. The paper wants to stick together, not cooperating. Okay. I tear them together, so which is not a great idea. Yeah. Pam, after the auction, I will take a picture and send it to you and have you confirm that I think I know which one you're talking about. This is pretty. Getting a lot of dyed halite lately, but this is really pretty. Dyed halite is just outstanding with denim. I have that casual look. Let me take the tags off. Okay. This is cool. These are cold. I'm going to start this at 7. And has a lobster clasp. This one's not hallmarked. They're a little tangled, but you get the idea. Oh, me. You know, I just thought of something. I might have someday have to do a jewelry art with all this type of, with the dyed halite. And then just add a little bit of bling with it and see what it looks like. So I've been really getting a lot of it. Be interesting to see. Okay, I don't see any interest, and that is fine. Okay, let's see here. Oh, Pam Cliff. Is this the one you're talking about? I think I started it at 6. Something with the Southwest theme. Yes, that sounds, I've got an idea, Suzanne. No, okay. Then that wasn't what I was thinking. Can you send me a picture? This is cool. This, it's Bee Jewel is what it says on it. Naturally made in China. But it's kind of cool. Again, look at the color. Jesse, you would like that? Okay. I will. $6, Jesse, is that okay? It's actually different. It is really cool. Okay, it is yours. I was happy my jewelry boxes that I packed the jewelry in came this morning because I put all my jewelry in boxes. I don't like to just put them in a padded envelope. I worry about everything, you know. Anyway, this is pretty cool. If anyone's interested in this, I'm just going to start it at 4. I haven't started anything that low for a while. It is stretched, but it's pretty cool. Look at that. Actually, it's comfortable too. And Jane was in first with the 4. Suzanne, it's up to you. Suzanne came in at 5. So, new with the tags. So now it's up to Jane whether she wants to go out or go up. Okay, going once to Suzanne. Thank you, Jane. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Suzanne for 5. Thank you. Whoops. Okay. Sold to Suzanne for 5. Thank you. Put Suzanne's name in. Go. Okay, I have there's 3 bracelets here. Let me undo one tag so maybe you can see them better. They are bangles. It says faith, hope, and love. And there are 3. You can wear them all 3 together, which I think most people might, or you could wear them singly. And I'm going to start them at, I'm just going to start them at 5, and that's for all 3 of them. They are silver tone. They are in great condition. And let's see, I have an average size wrist, and I didn't have any trouble getting them on. if there's any interest. Okay. There is faith, hope, and love. Yeah, it is. And there's silver tone. There's something that you can wear with anything. They're all metal. Nana Tink's in at 5. Thank you, Nana. We all have to have faith, hope, and love. If you live by that, makes life easier. Going once to Nana for 5. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Nana Tink for $5. Thank you, Nana. And we'll put Nana's name in. Okay. There we go. And let's see here. Wow. See what this is. I have some things I haven't seen. I haven't had time to really go through all the order I received in. This is Express. Very, very long, heavy chain. Very different. Sure, this is just it's a very heavy, it's probably a glass pearl. And I'm going to start this at 6. And the brand is Express. Oh, gift alert. Okay. Let's see. Gift to invoice me and send to Justine. Oh, that's so sweet. I will do that. That is sweet. Sweet, sweet. Okay. Thank you, Nana. Okay. Oh, now I got tape stuck to me. Anyway, so this is Express. It's starting at, what did I start at 6? If there's any interest. If not, we're going to pass on that one. And let's see, what do I have here? I have a Liz Claiborne necklace, gold tone. Lobster clasp. And then I start this at 6. It's in excellent condition. There is the logo. And thank you everyone for being here and spending Saturday with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. As they always say, no matter how good your content is, without your supporters, you have nothing. So I appreciate you guys. Okay, we'll pass on this one. And I have no idea what this is. It's cold. That's all I can say about it. I don't even have an opinion. Can you believe that? It is stretch. Um, I think for myself, my taste, it's, me, it's not my taste. I think I would use it in jewelry art or actually just crafts. For being here and always showing us. Thank you, Justine. You're so sweet. I'm just going to do a starting bid of $3 on this. I would say use it for crafts unless you like this. And I shouldn't do that, but I give my honest opinion. I'm sorry. Not my style. Nana's in at 3. I don't see any other interest, so I'm get it or going twice. They're warning. You should see what I do, Nana, with skulls. Everybody knows I hate skulls, so I put them up and I say my price, and I say if you don't buy it, it's going in the garbage can. Sold to Nana. I cannot sit here and say I love something if it isn't true. I always joke about it. No one also invoice me and send to Justine. Okay, thank you. I would not be hired in the marketing department in any company. So I work for my son, but that's not what I do for him. I'd get fired. Justine, you do a beautiful job. You are just a beautiful person. Okay, this is neat. This is a smaller little statement piece, but very comfortable, very nice. I clip it on here. Okay, be stubborn. Look at this. This is pretty. Yes, I can't be anything other than sometimes Nana gets me in trouble, let me tell you. I'll admit it. I'm going to start this at 6. I always say, I'll never say anything behind your back that I don't have the guts to say to your face. That's what I live by. Anyway, I love the color of this. This is just so soft and, I don't know, springy. Yes, it takes a while sometimes, Nana, but yeah, it's the best policy. Not always easy. Anyway, there is no discoloration. You know how I hate tarnished jewelry. We'll pass on that one. Okay, let me dig into this bag. I've got jewelry all over my apartment. Okay, I did wear this the last auction, I think. I think it's cool. And it's blingy and beautiful. I'm starting this at 7. Beautiful piece. Has a lobster clasp. And these are like bead, they're little beads. Let's see, how many strands? 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 strands. Look at the bling. So pretty. And it's actually a comfortable piece. Like I said, I did wear this once. And then there is the back. Kind of concaved. Very nice. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Oh, let's do this watch. Now this is, I would say, a man's watch, but it could be unisex. If you like a larger watch, and it is brand new, it is running, it still has the paper in the back. And I'm going to start this at $10. And the brand is Jean Mark. There is the back. Like I said, it is new. Oh, let's see. Did I miss something? Oh, you want the heart necklace, Robin. It is yours. I'm sorry. I'll put your name in too. So, thank you, Robin. Let's put Robin's name in. There we go. Okay. Back to the watch. Oh, almost forgot Josie. I got the scissors and they are like brand. The scissors, yes, they were brand new. They were brand new. I'm glad you got them. Thank you. Yeah, scissors I will never sell used because say somebody, especially if I'm selling them like for fabric, say somebody used paper with the scissor. Well, they're not good for fabric after that. If you cut paper. I changed mowing person from my lawn this year. Almost didn't because I didn't want to tell. Uh, Yeah, it's you kind of have to. When I was younger, it was harder for me. Say when I was in my 30s, 40s, and then the job I had to deal with some big wigs in companies. Because also, besides being a nurse, I was purchasing supervisor in a small hospital, and I learned my personality had to change. So I learned to be outspoken. But it isn't easy. It isn't easy. Okay. Oh, is Selena back? I know she was in here a bit. I thought maybe she took a nap or something. There she is. Okay, I don't see any interest in the watch. We will pass. I pay my nephew to mow my lawn. He does that. Oh, that's neat. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore, lawn, since I live in an apartment. Oh, let's do this one. I think this is different, but I like it. It's another one I think would look great with denim. Look at this one. It has matching earrings also. I'm going to start this set at 8. Here's the pendant, and look at the earrings. Aren't those cool? Look at that. Those are really cool. And they're in mint condition. Okay. Always have to have tangles. There we go. And there's matching earrings. Very different. For years, I mowed my own lawn. Okay, let's pass on this set. Yeah, you were pretty sick, Selena. It takes a while to get over something like that. Let's see. What do I want to? Oh, let's show this bead. This is pretty. And I'm not a bead person, but I love the color of this. It still has a tag on it. It says assembled in USA with imported components. It is beautiful. At least it was made over here. That is good. Look at this. This is gorgeous. Really is gorgeous. I'm going to start this at 8. I can't think of my stuff. Oh, I love it. I love this community. There's so many beautiful people. Anyway, it's in excellent condition. Well, sea beads, gold tone chain, lobster clasp, and we adopted each other as family. Yes. Uh, Sometimes maybe the adopted ones get along better than the real families, right? Okay, we're going to pass on this necklace because it's, yeah, the chosen family. Let's see, what is this one? This is cute. Now I'm going to show about another 15 minutes and then we'll do our drawings. This is the limited, very pretty little necklace. Very, very pretty. I'm going to start this at 6. And it is Hallmark the Limited right here. Gold tone chain, excellent condition. And this would make a beautiful gift, like for Mother's Day. Very, very pretty. Beautimous, beautimous, beautimous. And beautimous, the word beautimous came from Selena several years ago. You just thought of your family at funeral. Oh my. Okay, we're going to pass on this one. Set that one aside. I showed that a long time ago. Here's a piece missing from that necklace. Which necklace? Oh, this one here, the last one I showed. Let's see. I don't think so, Robin. There's no stone missing. Oh, wait a minute. Let me get my magnifier here. You might be right. Let me. No. There isn't. There isn't, Robin. If you're talking about this one, there's no missing piece. A petal. Oh, you got better eyes than I do. Let me look. Oh, you're right. You are right, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. That will go in the craft bag because I don't have that petal. Otherwise, I'd fix it. Thank you, Robin. I'm up next to class. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Robin, it's a missing stone. Why do you want it? Oh. Robin, do you want it? Because I'm just going to give it to you. Missing a petal. I'm not selling it to you. So, no, never mind. I just gave it to you, Robin. I'm not taking your $6. You don't have to change your mind because you do jewelry art, right? You still doing jewelry art? That would be a good piece for it. No, not $5. It's free. You can't argue with me, Robin. It's free. Thank you for noticing, though, because I didn't see that petal was missing. This is a beautiful piece. Beautimus, beautimus, and there's no pearls missing. Love this one. Look at this. I am starting this one at 8. I was looking for a piece of silver I knew I had and couldn't found it at last place I looked. Oh, Sandy. Isn't that frustrating though? I know anyone who does crafts will understand that. You accumulate so many supplies over the years, say, that you have a project and you need one particular item. And this happened to me a few months ago. Couldn't find it. Went out and bought some more. After I bought the new supply, I found my original. And that's what happens to when we have so many craft supplies. Now I have 3 of them looking at me. Yeah. Yeah, this is a gorgeous statement piece. I love this. But I can't keep them all. At one point, I used to try, but no. Yeah, I did that recently with, well, a few months ago, not recent, but with bookends for the journals. There was a particular, I don't use them on all my journals, but there was a particular journal I wanted to use them, and I looked everywhere, I thought. So I ordered more on Amazon, and I think the day after I received them, I found the other supply. Oh, I love statement pieces. You all know that. Thank you, Robin. This is a beautiful piece. Okay, we'll pass on that one. Let's see. Let's show 2 more things, and then we're going to do our giveaways. I just have too much fun reading the chat, and I don't pay that much attention to what I'm doing with my jewelry. And, on Monday and Fridays, we have the variety. So I've been trying to do some, other than jewelry also. And let's see. No, that is pearl. Okay. This is cool. This is a vintage piece. Yep. I haven't shown this one either. It really is cool. And okay, why is it not? Well, I'm not going to show that today. Oh, the jump ring is caught, and I don't want to pull on it and break it because it's a beautiful necklace. So I will take care of that offline and then show it the next auction. These are genuine pearls. Beautiful necklace. It really is. And I'm starting this at 10. Oh, Robin, sending prayers. I hope it turns out well, the results. Jane's in at 10. Thank you, Jane. Very, very different. Very pretty. And I'm not saying I should have retested. I took the tag off of this. This may be 925, but I'm not going to say that because I needed to retest. Sandy's jar is getting pretty full, right, Sandy? Okay, going once to Jane for 10. Thank you, Jane. Going twice. Fair warning. And prayers do help. They do work. We don't always get exactly what we want, but you know what? God knows better than we do. Thank you, Jane. I'll put your name in. I'm going to do one more and then let's do our drawings. Let's see here. There we go. Let's see. What is this one? Let me double check. Yeah. Beautiful. No missing anything. This is Stella and Dot. It's a gorgeous piece. Starting this at 7. What a better use. Yes. Oh, biscuits sound good though, Sandy. Robin's in at 7. Thank you, Robin. He always answers us. It's just that sometimes we get impatient. And he knows the future. So sometimes when we ask for something, it's not in our best interest, even if we think it is. This philosophy from coming from my mouth, right? What's that song of Garth Brooks about thank God for unanswered prayers? Remember that song? Think about in your younger days when you prayed for something and if it had come true, it would have not been good. Yes, you're right, Sandy. Anyway, this is a beautiful piece if there's any interest. Think about it, when you were young, maybe there was a particular guy you had a crush on, and you prayed that you'd be together, and then you find out as you got older that he turned out to be a real loser. Okay, shut up, Josie. Now let's do our giveaways. Let me pick out my things that I want to give away. And okay, that. Okay, that. I like that. Okay, the first two, are jewelry, and then the last is $5 off your purchase. Hi, Waffles. Welcome, welcome. Okay, first giveaway is Robin wants it. Okay, where'd I put it? Okay, Robin. Let's see. What did I miss? Robin wants it. I knew. I seen that 7. How dorky of me. It's yours, Robin. See what happens when I get to talking? It's yours, Robin. Let's put your name in again. Sorry about that. Oops. Here we go. Okay, first giveaway is this beautiful Charming Charlie. At least I think it's beautiful. Beautiful chain. And let's see who the lucky winner is. Nana, it is yours. The second one is, I think this is very pretty. Look at the hearts. Oops. Well, hold it still. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Add it to Justine's. Okay, I will do that. You write that on there. Very good. That is so sweet. Okay, the second prize is this one right here. Yeah, let's see who's going to win this one. Suzanne, it is yours. And the third is $5 off your purchase. And thank you, everyone, for being here. You guys are fantastic. Okay, let's see who gets the $5 off. Suzanne, you won the $5 off. Thank you, thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel. You don't know how much it means to me to have all of you in here on Saturday, on any day of the week. You make my day, and I love it that everyone in this community on my auctions gets along, enjoys each other's company. You know, we never know what's going on in each person's life, and sometimes just a smile, a kind word, um, you know, makes your day. Thank you, Justine, and thank you for all your help. I appreciate it. I love each and every one of you. I don't say that mildly, and like I said, you ask anyone who knows me and who's known me for a long time. You ask Selena, Pam, all the people that know me, I call it like it is. That my heart's full of love also. I just don't play games with anyone. I'm just the way I am. But I love you guys the way you are. So you mean a lot to me. Thank you for, you don't know how much this helps. I do use this to pay bills. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. I hope to see you Monday. And like I said, next week, I am several different places. So it's going to be an interesting week. So God bless each and every one. Love you guys. Bye.